Greetings from the Arcturians. Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei. His spirit has been hanging around me ever since he died or ever since he passed away. And his spirit is still around me and he's here with me right now. His spirit is here with me right now and he has a message. He wants to say something. So I'm just going to be the messenger and deliver his message too, because that's what I'm being asked to do by the Arcturians, to just deliver his message too, and his spirit's message too, just be the messenger. So the Arcturians are even telling me that, I need to put my personal prejudice on the side with him and just deliver his message too. So, okay, I guess I'm just going to be the messenger and deliver his message too. And I'm getting that Ali Khamenei's spirit is not happy. He's not happy with Trump and Netanyahu because they've killed him, and they've not just killed him and assassinated him, but they've killed his family members as well. So he's not happy about that either. Now, I remember going back to last year, because President Trump has been watching me, has been watching us, and Prime Minister Netanyahu as well. I was talking to President Trump, and we were talking to President Trump, meaning, me and the Arcturians through me. And, we were trying to deter the Iranian nuclear site attacks by President Trump last year. But he wouldn't listen. President Trump wouldn't listen. He still went ahead with the attacks. And actually, now I'm remembering, I actually prophesied those airstrikes before they even happened. I prophesied the Iranian nuclear site airstrike attacks before they even happened. And then we were trying to deter those attacks by me talking to President Trump, through my channel here, our channel here, because this is an Arcturian channel as well, because I'm an Arcturian too. So we were trying to deter those Iranian nuclear site attacks as well last year. But President Trump still went ahead and attacked Iranian nuclear sites last year. So we couldn't deter that attack. I have to say how it is. I have to say what it is. We tried to deter those Iranian nuclear site attacks. We couldn't. It is what it is. I have to say the truth. I mean, I have to be truthful, or I have to just say it is what it is. We tried. We couldn't. We tried to deter those Iranian nuclear site attacks last year by President Trump, but President Trump wouldn't listen to me, wouldn't listen to us, wouldn't listen to his own star family, the Arcturians. They speak through me. They speak to President Trump and everyone else through me because I channel them. I channel their messages. So President Trump wouldn't listen to us. So President Trump still went ahead and did those airstrikes on Iranian nuclear sites last year. Then, I came out with the regime change in Iran message. I prophesied that. I, talked about that's what President Trump was thinking, about doing, and that's what he wanted. And of course, not just him, but also Prime Minister Netanyahu as well. And we deterred that from happening, or I guess we delayed it at the least. And also, um, we were also, talking to President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu regarding, you know, because President Trump and Prime Minister Netanyahu, they wanted to assassinate the Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei last year. And I talked them out of it. We talked them out of it last year because, of course, we did messages on that as well. And it was due to my message regarding Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei, and that he was going to pass away in a couple of years' time anyway, like, natural death, because he is that old, or he was that old. But so I think we deterred, that attack on Ali Khamenei's life, you know, last year. I think President Trump backed off last year when it came to assassinating Ali Khamenei because of my message, because of our message. But then here we go again this year. We deterred it last year, but President Trump's gone ahead this year and assassinated Ali Khamenei. So that's where we stand now. And of course, Ali Khamenei's spirit is coming to me, is here with me. And he's not happy about it. He's not happy with President Trump. He's not happy with Prime Minister Netanyahu. His spirit is not happy, and his spirit is not at rest, is what I'm getting. And now we can all see the chaos, the destruction, and the crisis that is unfolding in the Middle East right now, in the aftermath, of President Trump's attacks on Iran again, and Prime Minister Netanyahu's as well, because they're both involved. But also in the aftermath of, Iranian Supreme Leader Ali Khamenei's assassination. And it's not good. And we can all see it on our news screens, on world news. And it's going to continue for a bit now. Or I don't know how long right now. And that's why we keep requesting NASA to let first contact happen, to make first contact happen, because only the galactics could stop someone like President Trump, who is the most powerful man in the world right now, because of him being the US president. Only the galactics could stop President Trump, President Putin, and Prime Minister Netanyahu. But NASA is not listening to me either, so, oh well. So then this is what's happening in our world. And I repeat, our world is in danger. And now you're all seeing it, including NASA, because NASA is watching me too. NASA is watching us too. And now everyone can see that the message that I was coming out with, and we were coming out with, me and the Arcturians and other galactics and Commander Ashtar, the message that we were coming out with last year, that our world is in danger. And now you can see it on your news screens. Now you can see it on world news. Now you can see it unfolding on world news. And that it's ringing true, that that message of our world is in danger coming through me, through us. That message is ringing true now, isn't it? Because you can all see it on world news, on your news screens, and how it'll all unfold now. Maybe I'll come back and talk to you guys more later. And if there's more messages coming through. But until then, take care, stay safe, over and out.